Hello everyone, this is Robert at English 360. Nice to meet you. Happy New Year, and this has been a very difficult year. 2020 was a very hard year because of the pandemic, because of all the troubles we had. And you can't say that we are not happy because 2021 is finally over, and that's why we have to celebrate. But as you know, things are not all good. So we have to be strong and make sure that this situation finally ends. So, how was your new year? How was your Christmas? Did you have fun? I didn't stream during the holidays because one, I wanted to spend some time with my family. I think it's important to do that. Two, because I think people can actually get tired of listening to Robert speaking English at Christmas. So I think that was a very good idea to give a break. But now I'm back. This is the 4th of January, and during the month of January, we will follow this kind of program. On Mondays, there will be 2 streams. On Tuesdays, there will be a release of a video. So a video to do with English or perhaps something else like vlogging. Anyway, to do with English. On Wednesday, there will be a video for A1, A2 level course people. So people who don't understand English at all or understand English just a little bit, that's perfect stream for them. Wednesday evening, there is a stream about exam, especially IELTS and first certificate, even PET exams. And Thursday, I believe there is a stream. I'm not sure about that, but I believe there is a stream. And Friday, there's a release of a video. So this is a schedule for the month of January. So as I was saying, on Mondays, we talk about interesting news from the web. So the interesting news could be anything. It could be something like houses sold for €1 or $1, like we talked about some time ago. Today, I would like to talk about Brexit, because Brexit is finally a reality. So a lot of people in the UK, 17 million of them or more, voted for Brexit. A lot of people didn't. And I think it's important to remember that it was a very vague referendum. It was just, do you want to be part of Europe, yes or no? It wasn't, do you want to be part of Europe with a deal, without a deal? Do you want free travel? Don't you want free travel, etc.? So now the Brexit is reality, and there are some important things that people should know if you're not a British citizen, and if you're traveling to the UK. There are some important things that you need to know. For instance, if you are a tourist, what difference is there now? Can you still travel from Europe to Britain as a tourist with your passport? The answer to that question is yes, you can still travel, and you don't need a visa for that purpose. So if you're going to the UK, to London, or to Manchester, if you like Manchester, if you like rainy weather, or if you're traveling to Scotland or Northern Ireland or Wales, you can still travel without applying for a very complicated visa. I'll explain that in a minute. And you can stay there, I think, up to 3 months. And who wants to have a holiday in the UK for 3 months? I don't know, but if you do, then that's the limit. So I wouldn't suggest you have such a long holiday in the UK, because I think you would get bored basically. Even if you went to the best place in the world, even if you went to Bali or America or something, you would still get bored. So if you are in the UK for holiday for a short time, you don't need a visa. Nothing is different for you. So if you want to go there for a weekend, if you want to go there for a week, it's fine. And the same is true for the Brits who are coming over to France, Germany, Italy, Belgium, etc. They won't need to apply for visa. So, but I believe if you are a European citizen, you will need a passport to travel to the UK. But I'm looking into that. I'll release a video with more information about that later. So you'll need a passport. If you have an electronic passport, it's a much better idea, because on Heathrow, which is the London airport, you have a very long queue, lots and lots of people who are standing with their old passports. The electronic passports just go through because they have to scan the passport on a machine. It just goes over it and you're through. So that's very easy if you have an electronic passport, the e-passport. And so your ID cards, are not valid. So you would probably, as far as I know, I'm just looking into it. So it's important to know that you need your passport just to be sure. You don't know in these uncertain times what's going to happen. So if you have a passport, that's the best thing. If you don't apply for it before you go to the UK. At the moment, I wouldn't go to the UK anyway, because we have such problems with COVID and the variant in the UK that I think that you don't want to go there at the moment, unless you have to go there for work. I wouldn't advise right now, because there are different tiers of lockdowns in the UK. So there's tier 1, which is a very light lockdown. You just have to be careful. Tier 2, tier 3, and tier 4. So at the moment, many parts of England are under a tier 4 lockdown, which means that you can't travel anywhere. You can't go around the city. Museums are closed. Everything is closed. So at the moment, just don't go. My recommendation is wait for the vaccines and possibly summer. You can plan your holiday if you want to go to the UK in the summer. That would be a good idea, because in the summer the weather is much better anyway. So I would suggest that. So that was the Brexit news. There are major differences now in terms of people who carry goods over to the UK, who come back from the UK with their lorries. Lorries are big trucks. So if you are a haulier, there are major differences, major paperwork that you have to fill in. But that's not important if you are not a goods service personnel. So what was your Christmas like? Did you eat a lot? I probably didn't, but still did more than I should. And I think that as you grow older, you're always looking at your weight all the time, that you think it's going over the limit. And it's important to know that especially if you are a very healthy person, that's the most important thing. Weight is relative to, of course, your doctor will tell you what's a good weight, what's not. But if you're not, if you have a few kilograms or pounds after Christmas, I think that's not a problem. So there is some other news that we will be releasing a few packages of new courses. I will leave the link in the video afterwards. So if you're interested, please have a look and subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet. And Monday evening, this evening, there is a live show with 4 guests. These 4 people will be talking about their experience at Christmas, and they will be talking about their New Year's holidays as well, if they went anywhere. And we'll be talking about other things like how to speak better and more fluently. So please join us. It's at 6:30 this evening. Okay, so I'll be setting up the stream very soon. Join us at 6:30, and that's it for now. Let me know if you have any questions. Leave them in the comments, and have a very good morning. It's Monday the 4th of January. It's still holiday period. Take it easy, be safe, make sure you're wearing your mask, and I wish you a very good morning. Bye for now, and take care.